This is the tallest grass in cultivation. It grows to heights of 6 meters, which is 20 feet tall. It's rare in cultivation and I'm going to plant it in my garden today. So let's get straight into the video. Yeah, so welcome back everyone. So this is Miscanthus lutioraparius. It's also known as Triahina lutioraparius, something like that. I will put the names on the screen. Apologies for the pronunciation, but this is the first English language video about this plant that I can tell of, and I've never heard anyone pronounce it before. So let me tell you a little bit about this plant first, and then I'll tell you how I got it, and then we'll plant it up. So this is still rare in cultivation in the UK. From what I can tell, it's only available in 2 nurseries, and that's Big Plant Nursery and Pan Global Plants. However, they're both, at the time of filming this video, unavailable for purchase. So for all intents and purposes, it's impossible to get at the minute in the UK. However, it has been available for a decade or so in Europe. I've seen lots of people in Germany, Netherlands and Poland growing it, and it's originally from central China. So it's taken me over a year to source this, and I've got hold of a few kind of offshoots that I'm going to pot up in this barrel. If you watched my last video, I removed a Gunner tinctoria from this barrel. So if you're a jungle gardener or a tropical gardener, exotic gardener, you will probably already have Miscanthus giganteus. This is previously considered the tallest grass available. You can see it's shooting. I'm filming this in April now, so you can see it's shooting, but it will grow really tall. And then just over there, I have got the other tall grass that we all grow, which is arundo donax, or donax, giant Spanish reed. And previously, these 2 grasses or reeds were considered the tallest of their kind that you could grow in the tropical garden. Not anymore. There's a new kid on the block. Yeah, and I'm going to plant it up today. So what a lot of people like about this plant, of course, it grows really tall. It literally 6 meters tall, which is about just under 20 feet tall in old money. And it has these lovely looking kind of pinky blue stems, or culms, if you want to call them culms, that remind me a little bit of certain bamboos like Burinda papyrifera, I think. But yeah, so really lucky to manage to get some of these offshoots. Some have got roots and some haven't, so we'll have a little play around and we can see what's what. And my aim then is to pot it up in this barrel, because it is a runner. It's a very aggressive runner. So if you do end up getting some for yourself, please do not put it in the ground unless you've got a root barrier. It's very aggressive, and it does send out runners. So yeah, we'll get this planted up, and then I think I will probably pot a few of them up in pots, and my aim will be, I think, if I can get them to root, I will maybe list some on eBay. I'll list them on my Instagram. Do follow me on Instagram if you're not already, and try and get them available to more people. But I'm going to get these potted up in here. So a little tip for anyone potting Miscanthus or any types of grass really is that they grow outwards. So it would be a mistake for me to sort of pot them all in the middle, hoping that they'll grow out. I mean, they will grow outwards and create, they will fill the pot, the barrel, but they will next year leave a hole in the middle. They grow outwards and sort of die off in the middle. And what I don't want is sort of a ring of grass next year and nothing in the middle. So I'm going to pot them spaced out around the barrel, so that they grow into each other and produce a fuller plant in the next couple of years. Yeah, so let's get started. So we've got again, I've got some with no root. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to pot them in and just see. Then I've got some that are just sort of roots. I might save that one for a pot and see if that comes. We see that there we go. These are it's just a bit of root that will definitely produce something. So I'll save that one for a pot, and I'll get all these in and we'll see how we do. Some nice roots on that one, and I'm hoping they're just sort of mesh together. There's a nice big bit of root. I think I'll put that one in the middle because that appears to be the strongest one in terms of what roots it's got on. And do you know what, even if only one of these, only if one of them takes, it will be fine. Some have got hardly anything on at all. I don't know if that will do anything, but we can try. There we go. And I've got, I think I'll probably pot up, I'll probably save these. I've got 5, including sort of a root cutting, that I'll save and put into pots, and then I'll have a little experiment and see how we go. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll see how that fills out over the next, well, over this summer at least, and I'll zoom out a little bit so we can see it. Feed it really well. Yeah, and then my plan is then, once that fills out, I can then take cuttings from that and increase the population, hopefully, and get it more available. So again, do drop me a follow on Instagram. I will be posting more about this plant in the stories, and I'll probably make more videos on it if it does anything in summer. And in the meantime, yeah, thanks for watching, and do consider giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, and subscribing. Thank you. Cheers.